Okay, and then we will conclude with example 14. Example 14 is very similar to example 13. How long will it take 1,000 rands to accumulate to 2,000 rands at 15% per annum compounded monthly? So what we have is we have the present value, which is 1,000 rands. We have the future value, which is 2,000 rands. We have the interest rate. The nominal interest rate, J, is 0.15 or 15% per annum, and it is compounded monthly, and we would like to find my N. So we start with our formula. And we would like to get N, the number of compounding periods. So first of all, I will divide on the left and on the right with the present value. So then I have 1 plus im to the n on the right, because the present values will cancel out. And then I would like to get my n out of this exponent position. So to do that, I will take the ln or the log on the left and on the right. And if I take the ln or the log, then this n, we can also write it as n ln 1 plus im is equal to the ln of future value over present value. Okay, and now I can just, to get my n, I divide on the right and on the left, I divide by this factor ln 1 plus im. So to get my n on its own, I take the ln, it's this, future value over present value. And this ln function you can find on your calculator. Okay, so it is the function ln. And then you divide it by ln of 1 plus im. So if I do the substitution, my future value 2,000, my present value 1,000, 1 plus im, and my im, it's 15% per annum compounded monthly. So the effective monthly interest rate is then that 0.15 divided by 12. So be careful that you don't just put in 0.15, you have to get the effective monthly interest rate, that im. And that will give me my N in terms of months, it's 55.7976 months. I don't have enough space here, but you can rewrite this in terms of years. How will you find it in terms of years? You just divide it by 12. And that will give you more or less 4.65 years, if you write it in terms of years. Okay, so I hope you found these examples useful and that you know what is the difference between the nominal interest rate and the effective interest rate. You can now do the exercises. You will see on pages, I think it's 34 or 35 onwards, there are some exercises. You should be able now to do the exercises on section 1.1 to 1.5, and then on section 1.1 to 1.9, you should be able to do numbers 1 to 4 as well as numbers 6 and 7. So it's very important that you practice these examples, that you not only look at the examples that we've done here on the slides, but that you also do some extra exercises on your own.